You alright guys, this is Hot or Ben and I'm just going to do a commentary over this gameplay today, which is a 4v4 MLG match which I'm playing with my mates in original gaming against some pretty sweaty Spanish people. They were 1-0 and they'd just beaten Energy, or Energy whatever they're called. They're about 50-7 or something, so they're, well, not the best team, but they were pretty sweaty, so I'm just going to do a comm over this, and what I'm going to talk about is basically original gaming, the roster, playoff chances, and some other stuff to do with competitive gaming. So, as you know, some of you may know, I'm in original, and the roster at the moment for the playoffs is me, Rons, Blaze, Kieran, Bill, Vipa, Real Dream, who's playing on trademark Kami, and a few other people who don't really play, and hoping to win the playoffs this season, because everyone else has been pretty unlucky and there's only a few good PS3 teams left, so I reckon we've got a good chance. And yeah, the only team I think that will struggle against will be Playoff Time, which has got a bunch of sweaty Spanish people. So yeah, that's coming up. Playoffs are in a few weeks, and I reckon we've got a good chance of winning it. Now I'm going to talk about the amount of teams that whore S&D in on the PS3 is like ridiculous, and they've got like, we need so many more teams to play MLG because we get like 5 games a day instead of like, you can get like 20 S&D games a day because everyone just whores it, and the amount of like hackers and stuff's unreal. So I've got no idea what to talk about. So if I can get rid of these, if they can get patched again, it'll be so much better, like on the 360. Which is why so many people on the PS3 are moving away from it. Because there's teams like Adversity running around with their radar hack in Season 6, going 100-0 and thinking there's something special is an absolute joke. Seriously need to like get a grip, but that's that rant over. And what I was going to talk about teams from GB pushing towards more competitive rule sets, such as like EU esports rules and the sort of rules. Like, I need to get more teams playing Respawn with decent rule sets rather than what I think it is there's too many people that follow the Yanks, as in the American rule set, MLG rule set. So we need to get people playing with the sort of rules, EU esports rules, basically flashes and decent gun restrictions, rather than 4 fan masses and on Black Ops and stun, Semtexes and Modern Warfare 2. It'd make it so much better if they played the Modern Warfare 2 playoffs with flashes and frags. It'd be so much more competitive and you wouldn't get all the abuse, stun abuse. Well, talking about those rules, as you know, recently is Reflex GT4, which was won by a French team called Mythics. Pretty good team. The roster's Carnage, who was previously Power Maxi. Lowen, who's renowned for camping in corners, playing proper dirty, and then you have Gotaga. He's a really strong SMG player, one of the best in Europe. And who else do you have? Lowen, Gotaga, Carnage. I can't remember their fourth. Let me think for a sec. I don't have a clue, but anyway, they're a pretty strong team. They beat Imperial in the final, which is Richie, Pacino, Swanee, and Shane, who are also a strong team, even though they're a pickup team. They're just formed quite shortly before the event, and didn't really play much together, so they did pretty well to come second. And third was some ex-PS3 players, well, some of them still play PS3. Nightmare, which is Gals, AJ, Mohawk, and Godlike. Gals and AJ originated on PS3, I think. Yeah, they did, because I played against them quite a bit. And so it's good that some lads from the PS3 finishing well at LANs. So just anyone watching this should get involved on evesports.com and play a decent rule set and maybe come to ECL free and stuff. Because a lot of people say LANs are nerdy and all that, but it's not as bad as sitting at home on your own all day playing about 25 GBs or actually going to meet the people you play with, socialising a bit. That's just my opinion, but what I say is holding GB all day is more nerdy than actually going out and meeting people and enjoying yourself as well. It's a socialising aspect and the gaming aspect, so it's not even that bad. And what else was I going to talk about? Don't know, I've like run out of things to chat about now, so I might just go off on a tangent and chat about yeah, plans for Modern Warfare 3 and stuff. If like Modern Warfare 3 is reasonably successful, I want to be entering like pay to plays and stuff and going LAN on Modern Warfare 3. Even though I've been to one LAN already, which is Red and COD 4 LAN. Didn't play because I left it far too late, so I just spectated. So if Modern Warfare 3 is good, I'll attend ECL, which will be ECL 4 by then, it'll probably be, or 5. And depending on money and stuff, might go to Reflex if they continue to host LANs. So that's my plans for competitive gaming, and I'm also nearly 4 digits on GB, like 10,900 or something, so it should be like a week, and I'll be 4 digits after like blooming year. Only took me a year, didn't even sweat it, nah. Hardly play GB compared to some people, or like 30 singles a day. No idea what to chat about, never done a com before on a competitive. So basically what we're doing here is like, we're already quite a few flags off at this point. I think we're 4 up, so everyone's just sort of running around trying to get kills. So I'm just like jumping around with the UMP, and in this game basically me and Kieran are UMPing, SMGing even, and we've got Rons and Diablo, they're strong assault rifle players. So they're basically slaying, and just to let you know, this is also on a Spanish host. So not bad. Here, just go for the cheeky jump, fail that. So considering this is on Spanish host, we're all dropping decent scores with a disgusting bullet registration on this host. Got one person on 4 bars, and everyone else on 3. Pretty disgusting. As you can see, you just get dropped again by the host. Ridiculous advantage. Some other rant about GB is the rules, not just the not just the rule set, but the actual rules. Like should be the person with the highest upload, lowest ping that hosts every map. You get a Spanish person with like 1 meg hosting, or you get some like European players, Dutch for example. A lot of them have 50 meg. Give people all over Europe 4 bars and good ping and bullet connection, reg. So it should be done by, this is my opinion, it should be done by upload and ping rather than like one lower ranked team hosts twice. So it's stupid. And also rule on PS3 is teams don't have to dashboard if requested, so you just get all these teams, which I've obviously already chatted about, like running around with hacks, thinking of the dog's bollocks. So that should be a rule as well. If you request them at dashboard, they should have to. Just make it so much more fair. Because there's, to be honest, you may get refs and stuff, but there's like not really any way of proving of radar hack, because one little nugget running around with radar hack, if he makes it, you can't really make it obvious, because he can just call out where they all are, and there's no way of proving that he's not playing legit. Meanwhile, wall hack, it's like I don't know, it seems it's probably a bit harder to cover up. So basically original, or one of the only legit teams left on PS3. I think we're 110 for 2 at the moment, which is one of the best records legit. You may say like, whatever, this is like 7th season of Modern Warfare 2 or whatever, but at the end of the day, still not many teams have achieved good records even at this point. You've got a few teams with hacks, as I've said, got good records, but it doesn't really count. And Impetus went 101 season 1, which is pretty good. Magic's went 102. These are all legit teams. And then you've got Imperius, who went 110 and 2, but they went 100-0. Other teams like that, and a few decent teams like Trademark and stuff. Teams that are always around there that can give you a good game. Like I used to be in Trademark, good lads. So but they're all on 360 now. So the PS3 scene is slowly dying, so I need Modern Warfare 3 out as soon as possible, basically. And yeah, that's it. Coming to the end of this commentary. Sorry if I just jumped around a bit, but don't really have any clue what to talk about. So yeah, I may bring, if we actually get any more MLGs, because the ladder's that dead, I may bring you some games with some live comms and dual comms. So that's pretty much it. Hope you've enjoyed this, even though it's pretty shit. This has been hot, and thanks for watching.